Thanks for staying with us. So yesterday, a viral video circulated online depicting Kai officials clearing the CMD Magodo Road of illegal markets and shanties. However, it appears that these individuals weren't causing any disruptions or excessive traffic. Furthermore, this trade serves as their primary means of livelihood. What would be the most appropriate way for them to showcase and sell their goods? Or what do you think of this? I think on the show right now we have with us the mayoress of Ikosisheri, Princess Samiat Abolanle Bada, who will be joining us shortly to tell us exactly what this was about. But I mean, we saw the videos, and because it's so close to home, it's just right there. And first I said, oh my goodness, Yellow, I know the names there, and Rafiu, and I'm like, I do that my customers, I'm right there. I don't go anywhere else. So I'm like, those guys, I still bought snail there 2 days ago. Me, that means I still bought from what's that, Kafaya? I went there to pick up a Kafaya, and I picked from Sunday yam, 2 tubers from yam from Sunday. So these are customers that I know. I was shocked. I had to call Sunday. What happened? He said they don't carry our goods, and I felt really bad. But I'm also trying to understand. I'm also trying to see the other side of it. That okay. Are they constituting a nuisance?
I'm the one that I'm always complaining when people like you stop.
Yes.
To collect your
we don't disrupt traffic.
That's what you think.
How? We don't. It's 2 lanes.
No, guess what? I drive through that road all the time.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel that their presence on the road, yes, it's their means of livelihood, constitutes a lot of hardship for other people because the roads are not even good. So we're now limited to drive through the bad spots because people have parked on the good side of the road. And then you now have public keke napep trying to drop off their own passengers, and because there's no place for them to drop off, they will now park beside. So there's and the road is not that wide. So there isn't even enough space for you to have that flexibility. However, human face, tomato and pepper, kilo de kai.
So give them suggestions.
Tomato and pepper.
And what could they have done?
You stay there and tell them to carry their goods away.
How?
Why am I saying that? Everybody you have the next 30 minutes to carry your goods away from here now. Like, right now.
Can I ask you this?
So they do that, they go and park it somewhere else and also disrupt traffic.
To the markets. We have a market in this local government that has been done to standard. If there wasn't a market there, we can understand. Everybody carry your goods away from the road. Because when you take away this, let me explain. These people will spend, they have 2,000 naira. The 2,000 naira as like 20,000 naira to buy a basket of tomato. The expectation is I've bought 20,000 naira basket of tomato, I will make 23,000. And I will then go back again to buy. Then you carry the entire 20,000 naira. Okay, how will they eat?
I am told the mayoress is already on the call, so let us find out from her the reason why this was carried out. Good morning, mayoress. We have Princess Samiat Abolanle Bada. Good to have you on the show this morning. So we're just discussing what happened at Shangisha here yesterday, where Kai officials came to clear all our customers from the road. What's going on, madam?
Well, good morning. My name is Mrs. Samiat Abolanle Bada, the mayoress of Ikosisheri City. But sincerely, I want to just tell you, the car that came into Ikosisheri, Shangisha yesterday, caught us unaware because I was not even part of what they came to did yesterday, and I was never informed for their presence even at Shangisha. But to my finding, it's just an individual who did all this to all these marketers. Because I must be sincere with you, all those ones that are beside Adekunle Banjo, that had containers selling there, they have been constitute nuisance, even into the LCDA. But these people never come to them to disturb them. But just because this an individual wanted all these ones that sell tomato to get a container from him or her, and that was why he could invite the guy who came in. Because I must tell you, I never did a good work yesterday. They should have gotten us informed. Because you know how things are hard, even in the country. If you are supposed to have people, I will come there myself and talk to them. Look, you are disturbing our road. You are not doing what is good. Why don't you go to the market we built for you? Okay. But the client or whoever invited, they never got us informed. It's causing because the state and the local government will work in hand to hand. Yeah. I don't know why you should come, and cause those calamities upon some people. Some of them borrow 10,000 to, get their daily market, to feed their their people. And why will you now come? So don't do that without getting us informed. I'm not part of what they did yesterday.
So,
I must be sincere to you. I'm sad and I'm not happy with it. Because if
let me come in here,
I would have known what to do. I would have come there, even tell them, look, you are selling at the main road, and we don't want you to be there. But just because someone, that him or she could use power on those words because they didn't get containers from her. And that was what really happened.
Oh, okay. Let me come because there's two things now. I was going to start with the human face, which the talker said earlier. You'd have done it better, but let me come to Mariam. What are your thoughts? Let me come back to you.
On the allegation, because there's some containers. So there are some places where there are containers. You see, I've been following this story. I've lived in this area for over 30 years since I've been married. Okay. And those containers are illegal, but they took it out one time. The owners are very powerful. They brought it back. So there are containers that shouldn't even be within the areas.
What
containers are like...
no, containers shouldn't be there.
They shouldn't be there, but the powerful person brought it there.
Everybody that are selling or that road, it should be everybody. It should be everyone, not because someone is, feeding on those containers. And you now feel, if others did not get those containers from you or get a land from you there, you are going to deal with them. This is injustice. It's something that is not even worth it. And this particular person was telling me yesterday that the local government are collecting food from there. It's never like that. The individual went to print because we are on the lookout now. This individual went to print a local government, ticket and giving them on behalf of us. But we never collect. I don't do that. I don't do anything free. And we are because my heart is where my community is. I am particular about this community and I listen to their cry. I know what is going on in the country now. And we have to
let's talk about what we're going to do to fix it.
About what is happening. You can't be some people who are just, if you are saying this one is not doing it well,
Princess, give us a second. Let me get your question in for you, madam. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, Mayor, see, I understand your pain, and, especially for the caliber of people that were affected in this. But the truth is, they have been there constituting a nuisance for a long time. You said, why didn't Kai approach you? Had they approached you before concerning those who were running the business on the side of the road? And what have you done in the years to make sure that they were not there? And if after they had approached you, these people were still selling, on the side of the road, don't you think it's understandable why Kai would not trust you to be able to implement, that policy to move them away from the road? They were not meant to be there. Do you agree? And that they were constituting a nuisance.
Kai has never approached us for a day. I've called on Kai, even to come and clear this inside our council. Some people are causing nuisance there. They never come to do that. Why would you now take a patch here just because you wanted to satisfy someone who pays you? Let me just be sincere with you. You can't do that. If you want to clear everyone that's set on the road, it has to clear everyone at the setback of CMD. It must affect everyone, not an individual.
Okay. Please, can you tell us about the containers? I'm a bit confused and lost about the containers.
Okay.
Are they there and what are they doing there?
CMD, they did setback at CMD Road at Adepule Banjo. All of these people causes a lot of nuisance there. At times they will bring deep sand with vehicles, trailers, and they will be selling loads, cement, sand. At the same road, people are seeing them, we are fallen on time. So come and assist us on all this one that we don't want people. That's what they've been there to stay away from them before. I'll try my best possible. But Christ never supported all this cause. What is now that this individual now come to you, not for you to come and, take away all this, the petty seller, just because they never, pray for containers. I will pray with you, but they never pray for containers. And you are now coming to do injustice to that. It's like taking partial in that local government.
Okay, so let's find out, Mayoress, what you're going to do about this right now. What do you plan to do to help these people whose wares have been taken?
All of them, you are taking the credit trader, you must take all of them away. That's my own justice.
Okay. So you're not trying to fight them to bring them back, but just clear everybody else.
Because the illegal containers who...
Please,
yeah, I have finished.
We did the gigantic market in the position. The international market is there. Food market is there. Food market is there. So we still have a lot of local jobs and key clubs that will be taken to be, occupied by marketers. So they can come in there. And we have my job. International market too. They should come in.
Let me get a few more questions in for you, please.
Yes, I have this question. For the goods that were taken yesterday, is there anything that can be done so that they can retrieve it? Even if it's a fine they need to pay, is there anything at all? Because as we know, with most people like this, that may be their whole...
I will try and contact them.
Okay.
They have to release those things. Because if you want to work in any local government, to get the person every later, I want to come and work in your like the police. Don't take the man down. You can't just come in like that and do things. People are in pain these days. People are in pain. We shouldn't have to people's pain.
Yeah.
A lot of them went to take LAPO. And one of them went to take loans. To do all this, to sell on the main road. And you are doing all this to them. If you are doing all this to them, you want to do not for all of them. I'm repeating it. That should be everyone. Not even one side and, taking one side away.
Right.
Do you know if Kai gave them a notice before coming?
Have they warned them before?
Did Kai give them any notice before they landed there?
When I said they never give them any notice, I was never informed. Because nobody, I'm a class person. But what I inquired, what I did was because the occupiers said they are disturbing all these ones. They disturb all those ones that had containers. They better allow them to sell. And the owner of those containers now said that they are going to make sure he gives it to them. And because by the time they come, they will take that thing away. It has been there that he's going to do, and he did it.
Okay. I have a question for you, and the question is, I know that I've been to the fruit market, I've been to the Sanwo-Olu International Market. It's a beautiful market, and it's going to cost money for people to go there. You see these our malams on the road, these women on the road, they cannot afford the shops. Let's be realistic.
Let me tell you.
My question, ma.
The international market is for those ones that sell plastic things, and it's not much. If you rent your shop, you can't rent it more than 200. If you are buying, you buy for 6 points. The international, you buy for 6 million naira. But if you want to rent, you can't rent a month. You cannot rent more than how do I call it? You cannot rent more than maybe 10,000 naira for a month. And if you come into fruit market, we have land there that you pay daily. You just need to take 100,000 naira a day for things. We have different categories of what you do there. If you come there, you will know what I'm talking about. It's not something somebody cannot, cannot afford. Okay. All of this is affordable and you can verify. Go in there, you will see what I'm talking about. Okay. Even the first one is, Facebook, two almost kill us. So we are looking for ways to put them again.
All right. Let me just ask this final question before I let you go, because I know we just called you impromptu. Now, for those of us, someone like me that patronizes those guys on Shangisha, the reason why I don't go to Ketu markets is because I never see parking. So what are your plans to provide parking spaces for people like us who like to drive in and then go shopping? Because that's a major issue of parking.
Sanwo-Olu International Market, you will see it's a funky place to shop with.
Please, man, you know we are your customers. We are your constituency.
Very special. It's something I can ask you. I can take you for a tour round. Home there is an open place. You come here, you can afford to even come. By the time you come, you tell your neighbor to come and shop there.
Okay.
It's a funky place to shop with.
Okay.
So we understand about the Sanwo-Olu International Market. I'm saying the fruit market, the one right beside your office, the LCDA. We have been parking there for years.
The fruit market, you know how...
The fruit markets, yes.
You know how it was, but you know how it is now. When you go to the fruit market of today, you will give me praises.
I know that you have done work inside.
Is really working.
The question, ma, is that we pay for the local boys to park, and we're parking in the same... That place has been like that for the past 10 years. The fruit market road where we park, there's been no improvements.
We have, when you call me, there's a parking space at the back. When you come there, just... In fact, these are the things I said we needed time for. How we not come and hat on those ones here? How we go about working? Stopping all those ones that are their daily bread. Those ones we needed them for, because I've been working day and night. Park there, don't park there. You know, I can't do it all alone. So we see that they try to assist us on all these ones.
Okay.
There is no way I could do it alone except with partners with each other. We have done our own part. We have left for the security agency to assist us in the
implementation.
Hello? Oh, yes, I think we lost her. Hello?
Come and park. Hello?
Okay, go ahead.
We have a parking space. We'll tell our people, come and park here, come and park here. Some things are difficult to manage. They will not listen. This is where we need all the security agencies to assist us in.
Yeah.
And we have done this, and and that is where Kai should come in.
Okay. That's where we need Kai.
Kai should come in.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let me let you go, Mayoress. I think I really appreciate the shot. Some people are asking me to ask you about the market, the Keto market, all those on the roads. Would they be cleared away? That's towards the food markets. Would those guys be cleared? I mean, so these are things that...
We want them to come to clear those ones on the road, besides the local government. If Kai can come here, those are the things you want.
So, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much. Thank you. Have a nice day. We're going to go on a break. I think we'll just discuss this very briefly when we come back, just to understand what we just heard and then take it to the next level. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.